everyone, welcome to Maan's Kitchen. Today we're going to bake red velvet cupcakes. So join me and stick around. It's a nice and cozy day outside, so it's the perfect day to bake some goodies. Let's start off with our ingredients. We need 2 2/3 cups of flour. You have your 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, unsweetened, and you have your 1 teaspoon of baking soda. You have 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and you have 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, softened in room temperature. And you have here 1 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, just your normal white sugar. And then moving along to our wet ingredients, you need 2 eggs in room temperature. You have 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. This is vanilla extract. We would also need our 1 teaspoon of white vinegar and 1 1/3 cup of buttermilk, a very important ingredient for red velvet cupcakes is your buttermilk, also in room temperature. Moving along to this side, for our frosting, we would need 1 box of cream cheese. I used the Philadelphia brand of cream cheese. And we would need 3 cups of icing sugar or confectioner's sugar. And also we have here 3/4 cup of unsalted butter, also in room temperature, and 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Of course, when we're topping our cupcakes, we would need a piping bag. We could use like the normal, thicker version of Ziploc, your spatula of course, and a tip. And of course, you would also need your baking sheet here. We lined them already with our cupcake liners. And an ice cream scoop. And of course, our ever so reliable mixer. So let's do this, mix our ingredients, and let's proceed. Before we even start, make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Just prepare it. So now we are going to mix our dry ingredients. So our flour, mix it up with your cocoa powder, baking soda, salt. Just mix it all up with a whisk. Make sure you combine all the ingredients well. Next is we're going to combine now our wet ingredients along with the sugar, which is the only dry one, and our mixture here, flour mixture. So first is your vegetable oil. Don't worry about the ingredients and description and instructions. It will be on the description box below. I always provide that for all my recipes. So pour in your vegetable oil, add in your sugar. Mix it all up. Now let's add in our butter. Make sure all your ingredients are combined together. Gradually add in your egg. 1 egg at a time. Just make sure it's mixed up well first. Add your next egg. Slowly pour in your buttermilk. Pour the rest of it. Add in your vanilla, your vinegar. Now let's add in our flour mixture. Scoop it up and add it into your mixture. Slowly. And the last thing we're going to add is our red color and the rest of your mixture. Get ready with your food coloring. Now we're ready to add our color for our red velvet gradually. Now here's our finished mixture. We're going to pour it now and fill up our cupcake liners. So 1 ice cream scoop, 1 1/2. Okay. So just repeat that process and fill up your liners. So now that we've lined and filled up all our cupcake liners, let's now bake it at 350 degrees. Just right in. Set your timer to 30 minutes. So while we're waiting for our cupcakes to bake, we'll make our topping. So now we're adding our cream cheese. Mix it up with your butter. And then we'll gradually add our vanilla and our icing sugar. We don't want our cream cheese topping to be very soft. So we'll gradually add our sugar. Make sure you mix it well. Add more sugar until you reach the consistency that you desire. Then later we will fill up our piping bag with our mixture, and we're using this type of tip. It's Wilton 1M tip. Let's add our vanilla. Let your cupcakes cool off before we put the toppings. So now that our cupcakes have cooled down, we're ready to put the toppings. So your piping bag, we filled it up with our cream cheese, butter, and icing sugar mixture. So don't worry if the top of your cupcake is a bit out of shape, because you're going to top it off with your cream cheese anyway. Finished red velvet cupcake. And now we're ready to plate it. So for your special occasions, you could simply plate your cupcakes like that. Present it in a very, very nice way. And then you could add in like a happy birthday sign to glam up your cupcake here. Here we'll do the rest of our cakes. In my channel, I'll teach you in the future posts, will teach you how to prep for a party, like you know, and I'm open to suggestions. Feel free to comment, send me some feedback, and you could also use some cupcake toppers, like for example for boys, you know, you could use these kind of toppers. For girls, I also have these ones. So just stick it on top of your cupcake and you see, instant decor. Super easy, perfect for any party. So here you go guys, your red velvet cupcakes. Super easy and yummy. Smells really good. So now let's try it. Look at that. And as I've mentioned, we achieved the color that we like. It's truly red on the inside. So give us a thumbs up if you like this vlog post from Maan's Kitchen. And I'm so glad to share it all with you. Try it out and share it with your family and friends. Enjoy this recipe of another baked goodies from my kitchen to yours. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. I would love to hear your feedback and any suggestions. I'm very open to that. So stay safe, take care, be a blessing to others. It's nice and cozy outside, so it's a perfect day to bake some goodies. So starting off, may popcorn. May popcorn sa bibig ko.